Hello students, welcome back to my channel NJ Math World. Today I am here with Computational Discrete Mathematics, first semester BCA SEP Syllabus 2024. I'm going to discuss about the chapter 2 basic structure. In this we will be discussing about the fundamental of set theory. So in this set theory we'll be learning about their types of set and their operations. Now we have what is mean by set. Set is a well defined collection of objects. Here we can say that a set is a ordered, unordered, well defined collection of objects. So we can say even well defined object, a collection of well defined object is called as set. And the object which will be returned in the set is called element or member of the set. It can be anything, it can be number, it can be alphabet, it can be name. For example, the set of an even number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, a set of a even number 1 to 100, a set of 12 months of the year, a set of first semester BCA book are the example for set. Now the set can be represented as A equals 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10, where it will be always represented within the flower bracket. So now for the we have two notations in the set which is called as belongs to and does not belongs to. So if I say 2 belongs to A, and if I say 12 does not belongs to A. So there is a element 2 which is there in A means belongs to. There is an element 12 which is not there in A means it does not belongs to. Then we have next one is a representation of set. What is representation of sets? It can be represented in two different form. First form is called a roster form. First form is called a roster form or it is called tabulated form, and second one is called set builder form or rule method. Okay, so what is this roster form or a tabulated form? So in rostered form what we are going to do is all the elements of the set are listed. The elements are being separated by commas and enclosed within a pair of braces or brackets is called as a roster form and or a tabular form. For example, if you take this where the set of natural number less than 5, so we can write this as a equals 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. So this way of representing is called as roster form. For example, other one we can take the set of all vowels in a English alphabet. So to leave what we will be A comma E comma I comma O comma U or the vowels of the English alphabet which is written in the form of roster form. What is a roster form? All the elements of a set is listed. The elements are being separated by the commas and enclosed within a flower bracket or within a braces or within a brackets. Okay, is called as roster form. Then moving on with the next one, we have set builder form. What is a set builder form? In this method we specify the set by starting a characteristic property which all the elements of the set possess. For example, any sentence or any set we can write it in the form of alphabets, that is in the form of sentence. Okay, so for example, a x has the property of p. For example, you can take the set of all positive even integer less than 10. So this way of writing sentence is called as set builder form or rule form. We'll write it in the form of sentence, and the same sentence can be converted into roster form by writing the word the set of all positive even numbers less than 10 means it is 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is a rostered form, and the same thing when you write it in the form of sentence is called as set builder form. Then moving on with the next one we have here is your special symbols and standard notations. I know very well that you people will be knowing about this. What is here? Null set is represented in this way, that is a circle and an line, and then universal set is u, n is a natural number, z is an integer, z plus is positive integer, z minus is negative integer, q represents a rational number, r represents the real number, r plus is a positive real number, and c is composite or complex number. Okay, these are the different types of number which we will be studying in the coming uh, topic. We'll be discussing few things on that. Next we have what is here. Next is types of set. What are the different types of set we have? So the we have in types of set null set, empty set, or void set. What is that? A set which does not contain any element is called a null set. For example, the set of all natural number less than 1. There is no natural number which is less than 1. Therefore, A is a null set. So here, x square equals 4, where x is an odd. If x square is 4, there will be no odd number. If x square is 9, x is even. Even here, we don't get any answer. A set A is equals to 0 is not a null because 0 is the element of a set of A. Empty set is a finite set. Empty set can be a finite set. Okay. Finite set is what? Finite means where we can count the elements. Okay. Then you have second as singleton set. Single means single element. So a set containing only one element is called as singleton set. For example, x is a even prime number. So x, which is a even prime number, it is 2. Then a is 5, and x square is equals to 25. That is nothing but 5. So here, what is here? It is a singleton set with only one element. Then you have finite set. What is a finite set? A set containing countable number of elements. Where we can count the elements is called as finite set. For example, uh, alphabets of vowel in the English alphabets which contain vowel. So that is A, E, I, O, U. How many alphabets we have? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 vowel in the English alphabet. So we can count them. The numbers, all alphabets, all the terms or the elements which we can count is called as finite set. So the year, month of the year. So how many months we have in a year? We have 12 months. So we can count, that is 12 months. Okay. Then we have next was infinite set. A set containing, what is infinite? A set containing uh, uncountable number of elements which we cannot count. For example, the hairs in our head, we cannot count them. We cannot count the stars in the sky. So the one which we cannot count is called as infinite. For example, the set of natural numbers, it is infinite natural numbers, we cannot count them. Then next one is called cardinal number or the order of a set. Cardinal number is nothing but counting the elements in the set. Okay, and stating how many elements are there. It is represented as n of a and it is represented as mod a. So here A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here how many elements are there? There are 6 elements. It is represented as n of A is having 6 elements. This way of representing is called as cardinal number or order of a set. Then moving with the next one, you have equal set. What is equal set? Equal set is nothing but two set A and B are said to be equal if they have exactly the same elements. They should be a same element in A and B, then it is called as equal set. For example, if I take, for example, A, if I take A as 2, 3, 4, and 5, and if I take B as 3, 4, 5, 2. So here we have the exact the same element 2, then we have 3, then we have 4, and then we have 5. It has the same elements in A and B, therefore A is equal to B. Okay. Then next one we have is equivalent set. What is equivalent set? Equivalent set is nothing but two finite set A and B are said to be equivalent if they have the same cardinal number. They have the same number of elements. They should have same number of element, but the condition is not that they should be same. Okay, for example, if A is 1, 2, 3, 4, and here B is A, B, C, D. So you have to count the cardinal number of this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So n of A is 4, and here n of B, n 2, 3, 4. So n of B is also 4. So the cardinal number of this both the set is same. Therefore, it is equivalent set. Okay, it is called as equivalent set. Then moving on with the next one, we have subset. What is mean by subset? Subset is nothing but A set A is said to be a subset. A set A is said to be a subset of B if every element of A is also the element of the set B. That is nothing but if you make any set from the given set, then it is called as, if you make any element from this given set. So for example, if I take A as 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay, this is called as universal set, a set which is there, and that set is called universal set. And from here we make the new set, that is, if I take A1 is, I'll take any element from here and I'll make as a new set. A2 as, I'll take some three elements, I'll make a new set. Forming of new set from the given set is called as subset. Okay, so the element which is present in the subset should also be there in the set A. Huh? And it is represented as A1 is a subset of A, A2 is a subset of A. Okay, this symbol represents as a subset. Then you have next one. If it is not a subset, if I take A3 is not a subset of A. Suppose if I write A3 as 7. We don't have 7 in A, therefore A3 is not a subset of A. Okay. Then you have next one is a superset. What is a superset? A superset, if A and B of any two set, then B is a superset of A if and only if A is a subset of B, but it should not be equal to B. So here A should be a subset of B, but it should not be equal to B, means there will be one extra element which will be present in B which will not be there in A. Okay. Therefore, n of A has 3 elements, n of B has 5 elements. So A is a subset of B, but A is not equal to B. Therefore, B is a superset of A. Okay. What is superset? It should be any two set where A is B is called as superset if and only if A is a subset of B, but A should not be equal to B. Then we have a proper subset. What is a proper subset? If A and B are two set, then A is a proper subset of B if and only if every element of A is in B, but there is at least one element of B that is not in A, and denoted as by A is a subset of B. It says superset is nothing but A is having 1, 2, 3 element and B has 2, 3, 4, 5 each. A should have all the elements which are present in B, but B should have one extra element which should not be present in A. Then it is called as superset. It can be one element, it can be more than one element. You can take the second one, A and E. A and E, where A, all the elements of C is present in D, but there is an extra element IOU which is not there in C. Therefore, C is a subset of B, but C is not equal to D. Therefore, C is a proper subset of D. Then moving with the next one, universal set. Set of all the sets are called as universal set. It is a basic set under which all other sets are considered to be subset. Or it can also be called as set of all the set, which is represented as U. Okay, it is represented as capital U letter. So here Z, integer is a universal set, integer is a subset, and real number is a universal set. Okay. Then you have next one is power set. What is a power set? Power set is
What is
nothing
mean by
but
power set?
a set A. Let A be any set, then the power set of A is denoted as P of A. It is a set containing all the possible subset of A. So to find a subset of A, that is a power set of A, we have a formula where it is n of P of A. To find the subset in the power set, we have a formula n of P of A, that will be 2 to the power of n. What will be n? N will be number of elements. Number of elements. So what is the number of elements we have here? So the number of elements here, for example, if we take that A is equals to A, B and C. So now we want to find how many subsets are there in the set, given set. Okay, so here to find it will be n of p of a will be 2 to the power of 3, that will be 2 into 2 into 2. So the answer will be 8. So how many subset will be there in the power set? It will be 8. Then next one you have. Now what are the subset? How can we find the subset here? See here we have 8 subset. So how to find the subset from the given set? So here if A is A, B and C, then A1 will be the first set. You will be taking the set itself. Will be the first subset. Then A2 will be, you will be taking single elements A, then A3 will be B, then A4 will be C. You will be taking single set. Okay. Then we will be taking two elements, that will be A and B, A comma B. Then it will be 5. Then A6 will be B and C. Then A7 will be C and A. Then eighth set will be always a empty set. So every subset will be having a empty set in it. Okay, therefore these are the 8 subsets which is having, which is there in the, which is formed by the set which is given here A, B and C. This is how we find the subset from the power set. Okay, then we have next one is disjoint set. What is mean by disjoint set? Two sets are said to be disjoint if they have no element in common. If we have if we don't have any element which is in common, then it is called as disjoint set. So for example, if I take A as 1 2 3, 1 comma 2 comma 3, and B as A comma B comma C. So here their elements are there in two set, but they are not equal. All the elements of A and B are different. Therefore, if they have no common element, then it is called as disjoint set. Then you have comparable set. What is mean by comparable set? Two set A and B are said to be comparable if A is a subset of B or B is a subset of A. A is a subset or equal to B and B is a subset or equal to A, then it is called as comparable set. So the condition for comparable set is A should be a subset or equal to B and B should be subset or equal to A. For example, they have given A is 1 2 3 and B is 1 2 3 4 5. So then it is A is a subset or equal to B and B is equal to A. It is not a subset but it is equal to A. We have all the elements which are present. Therefore, it is equal to A. Therefore, when it satisfies these two conditions, it is called comparable set. Then we have set not comparable. Two set A and B are said to be not comparable if A is not a subset of B and B is not a subset of A. Then it is called as non-comparable. A is AB and B is CDEF. So there is no comparison between A and B. Then you have the last type of set is multi-set. What is a multi-set? A collection of objects that are not necessarily distinct is called as multi-set. So here, for example, A 1 comma 1, 2, 3, 4 comma 4. There means the repetition of elements are allowed in multi-set. Okay. So these are the types of set what we have discussed till now. We have 16 types of set. Students, if you have any doubt or any clarification you need, you can write it in the comment box or you can message me. Okay. So yeah, next one you have is operation on set. What is operation? So yeah, next one is operation on set. What is operation on set? So we are going to discuss few operations which will be helping us to solve the problems on set. So the first operation is called union. What is mean by union? Union is very simple. It is nothing but writing all the elements together. Writing all the elements together. Writing together all the elements is called as union of a set. So yeah, if you write all the elements together, it is a union of set. It is denoted as the symbol U. Okay, A union B. and it is a union B will be X, where X belongs to A and or X belongs to B. It should either it should be in A or it should be in a B. If X is a union of A union B, if X belongs to A union B, X should be in A or X should be in B. If X does not belongs to A union B, then X will not be there in A or it not be there in B. Then A is a subset of A union B and B will be a subset of A union B. So for example, now we have, for example here, if I take A is 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is another subset 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I want to find the union of these two. So A union B will be 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4 A, then union of B. What is B? We have 4, 5, 6 and 7. So now union means what? Writing all the elements together. So we have to write all the elements together. So we have 1, then we have 2, then we have 3, then we have 4, then we have repetition of 4, so we'll write it only one time. If it is repeated, we'll write only one time. Then it is 5, then it is 6 and then it is 7. So writing all the elements together in one bracket is called as union of a set. So union means writing elements together. So the same thing we will be representing in the form of Venn diagram. We have something called Venn diagram. What is mean by Venn diagram? Venn diagram is nothing but drawing a rectangular box and representing the set in the form of circles. So now if I take this as A and this as B, so we will be writing first what is common in both. We have common is 4. So the common element should be written in the center. Then the remaining elements, what is remaining in A? 1, 2 and 3. That will write it in A, 1, 2 and 3. Then what is remaining in B? 5, 6 and 7. So we'll write it in 5, 6 and 7. Common element will write it in the center. The other elements will write it in their circles. Now what will be there? If it's to represent it is union of a set, we will draw the lines for the whole answer. So if you draw the line for the whole answer, it is a union of a set. It is a union of a set. Okay, this is 7. So this is called as union and it is called a Venn diagram. Okay, this is universal set U. And this is a Venn diagram for union of a set. Okay, then moving on with the next one, we have next operation is called intersection of a set. What is mean by intersection of a set? Intersection of a set is nothing but writing the elements, selecting the common elements. So we will be selecting the common element. Intersection is nothing but common elements in the set. Okay, common elements in the set. We will be selecting common elements in the set. For example, if you take A is A comma B comma C and B is B comma C comma D. So if I want to find A intersection B, what we are going to do? We are going to select the common element. So A is what? A, B and C intersection of B is B comma C comma D. Now what is common in this both? We have to select the common element. What is common? B is common. So A intersection B will be B and C is common. So it will be B comma C will be your intersection. Now how to draw the Venn diagram for this? It's again a rectangular box and a 2 circle because we have 2 set. So this will be A and this will be B. What is common in both? We have common is B and C. We'll write it in the center. Then what is remaining in A? It is A and what is remaining in B? It is D. We'll write it in the circle. Then we'll be drawing the line for the center part if it is intersection. Only for the center part if it is intersection. Okay. We'll be shading only the center part for the intersection. So this is called Venn diagram for intersection. Okay. Then we have, moving with the next one, we have difference of two set. What is mean by difference of two set? Difference of two set is nothing but it's a very simple concept where it is represented as a minus b. Difference of a minus b, difference of a and b is denoted as a minus b. A is a set containing all the elements of A which are not in B. So we'll be selecting all the elements of A which are not in B. And if it is B minus A, we'll be selecting all the elements of B which are not in A. So it is given as B minus A is element which are there in B but it should not be there in A. And A minus B means element which should be in A which should not be there in B. And how do we write this? How do we find this? So here it is again, if you have A is 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if I want to find A minus B, so what you should do, A minus B, can just write it as A by B. Okay, A minus B is nothing but A by B. Now you write 1, 2, 3, 4 divided by 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, cancel the like terms in both numerator and denominator. 3 is common, 4 is common. Okay. After cancelling, what we are going to do is, we'll be taking only the elements which are there in the numerator for our answer. That will be 1 comma 2. So, A minus B will be 1 comma 2. So, how we will draw the Venn diagram for this? The Venn diagram will be a rectangular box and A and B. A and B. So now what we will, this is A and this is B. Now what is in common in both? For B, 3 and 4 are common. So we'll write that 3 and 4 which is common. Now what is remaining in A? It is 1 and 2. So we'll write 1 and 2, and what is there in B? It is 5 and 6. So now what is your answer? What is your answer we got? We got only the elements which are there in A, that is 1 and 2. This will be for A minus B Venn diagram. Okay. Then what will be B minus A for the same question? B minus A will be B minus A will be B by A. What is B? B is 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 divided by what is A? 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. So what we are going to do? We are going to cancel the like terms, 4 and 4 and 3 and 3. So the element which is present only in the numerator will be considered. That will be 5 comma 6. So B minus A will be 5 comma 6. Now how to draw the Venn diagram for this B minus A? Again it is a rectangular box with the two circles. What is common? Common will be 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Then what is remaining in A? It is 1 and 2. What is remaining in B? 5 and 6. So this will be for A and this will be for B. So what will be B minus A? How we are going to draw Venn diagram? So Venn diagram is again a very simple. It will be only shading only for the element which are present in B. So this is called B minus A Venn diagram. Okay. So now next one you have is symmetric difference. What is mean by symmetric difference? Is mean by symmetric difference? Symmetric difference of any two set A and B is a set containing the element that are in A or in B but not in both, and is denoted by A delta B. A delta B is formula. We have two formulas for this. A delta B, this is A delta B will be A union B minus A intersection B, A intersection B, or we have other one, A delta B will be equal to A minus B union of B minus A. These are both the formulas are will give you the same answer, only you need to do the different type. Okay, So now for example, if I take one question, any one question, if A is 1 2 and B is 2 3 4. Now I want to find that is symmetric difference of the given set A and B. Now we have, I'll just go with the first one now, first formula. So what I need to find? I need to find A union B. What is mean by union? Writing all the elements together. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what is intersection? A intersection B. Intersection is nothing but selecting common elements. We have what is a common here? 2 is common. Certainly 2. So now if you use the formula, A delta B will be A union B is 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 minus A intersection B is 2. So the same minus means what? It is division. 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 divided by 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. The answer will be 1 comma 3 comma 4. So yeah, how do we draw the Venn diagram for this? So Venn diagram will be rectangular box with the two circles A and B. Now what is common in this both? Common element is 2. We'll write it in the center. What is remaining in A? 1. And what is remaining in B? 3 and 4. So now what is our answer? Our answer will be, leaving the common element, you will shed the other part. So this is your symmetric difference by using first method. Okay. We will do the second method. By using the second method, how do we get? We have A minus B. That will be A by B. A is what? 1 comma 2. B is 2 comma 3 comma 4. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Only the one which is there in the numerator will be calculated. That will be 1. Then it is B minus A. What is B minus A? That will be B by A. B is what? 1 comma 2, 2 comma 3 comma 4. We don't have 1. So it will be 2 comma 3 comma 4 divided by A is 1 comma 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Only the term which is there in the numerator will be calculated. So it is 3 and 4. So the answer will be 3 comma 4. So now what we should do? The formula is A minus B union of B minus A. So both the answer we should take and find the union of these two. So we have A delta B will be what? It is A minus B and union of B minus A. B minus A. So it is what? 1 union of 3 and 4. So you should write all together, that will be 1 comma 3 comma 4 will be the answer for A delta B, that is symmetric difference. So you can use any one formula, whichever formula you feel easy to solve, you can use that formula to get the answer for symmetric difference. So next one is a complement of a set. What is mean by complement of a set? Complement of a set is nothing but, let A be any set, then the complement of a set A denoted as A bar, A dash, AC or U minus A, and is denoted by a set which contain all the elements of universal set which are not in A. So it is all the elements which are there in universal set, but it should not be there in A. Then it is called as A dash. Okay, that is a complement of A. So for example, we have A complement will be U by A formula. Suppose you have U is 1, 2, 3, 4 and A is 2 and 3. Then A complement will be U divided by A. So what is common will get cancelled. It will get cancelled. 2 and 2 and 3 and 3. So A complement will be 1 and 4. Okay. So A complement will be 1 and 4. So how do we draw Venn diagram for this? 1 and 4. So yeah, it is a rectangular box with only one circle it is only one circle because we have only A set. So what is A? We have elements. What are the elements of A? We have 2 and 3. Write it in there. And the remaining elements are what? It is 1 and 4. So this is A. This is, and the remaining is 1 and 4. So we will draw the shade for outside region for complement of a set. For complement of a set. Okay. Then we have laws of set theorem. What are the laws of set theorem? It is a complement, that is a commutative law, A union B, B union A intersection B, B intersection A. Then associative law, A union of B union C equals A union B of union C. It is same thing with intersection, A intersection of B intersection C equals A intersection B of intersection C. Distributive property, A union B union C. So distributive property is distributing them, A distributed to B and A is distributed to C. That is A union C intersection of A union C. B, A union B intersection of A union C. Then we have De Morgan law. De Morgan law is A union B whole complement equals A complement intersection of B complement. It will be reverse here. Or if it is union, it will be intersection. Then A intersection B whole complement will be A complement union of B complement. This is called De Morgan law. Then you have idempotent law. What is it? A union B equals A and A intersection A is C. Then identity law. A union null set is A union A intersection union is equals to universal set is A. Then double complement is A dash of whole dash will be A itself, or even you can write A bar of whole bar will be equal to A. Double complement means it will become the same question itself. Inverse law is A union B whole dash is U and A intersection A whole bar is null set. Then absorption law says A union A intersection of A union B will be A union of A intersection B is also A. So these are the some laws which we are having in a set. So there are two methods of proving the equation involving set operation. The first method is to break down the object and to prove it as LHS is equals to RHS, and the second method is by using the Venn diagram. So we'll solve the first method by we'll find the De Morgan law by using the first method. So the first method here is you have A, it is A union B whole complement equals A complement intersection of B complement. So to prove, let us take let X belongs to, we'll be proving LHS first, A union B whole complement implies X belongs to A union B whole complement means X does not belongs to A union B, means neither X belongs to A and X belongs to B. That is X belongs to, if it is not there in A means it is there in A dash, and X belongs to B dash. That is X belongs to A dash and B dash. So yeah, X belongs to A dash intersection of B dash. Therefore, A union B whole dash is subset or equal to A dash intersection of B dash. Okay. Then if you take LHS, if you prove LHS, let A X belongs to A dash intersection B dash. Certainly implies X belongs to A dash intersection of intersection means and X belongs to B dash. So that will be, if it is there in A dash, it will not be there. It is does not belongs to A, and X does not belongs to B. Means X does not belongs to A union B. Implies X is not there in A union B, means it will be there in A union B whole dash. So therefore A dash intersection of B dash will be a subset or equal to A union B whole dash. Therefore you can call this as 1, you can call this as 2. From 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, A union B whole dash equals A dash intersection of B dash is proved. So yeah, moving on with the next one is properties of set containment. What is that? If A is any set, then A is a subset or equal to A. The second one is, if A is a subset or equal to B and B is a subset of equal to C, then A will be subset or equal to C, where A, B, C are the set. Properties of symmetric difference we have, if A and B are any two set, then A delta B is equals to null set. A delta B will be equal to B delta A. A delta null set is A. A delta B of delta C equals A delta of B delta C, that is associative property. Then A delta B will be A union B minus A intersection B, or A minus B union of B minus A, that is symmetric formula, symmetric to find the symmetric difference formula. Then you have properties of union set is, if A and B are two set, then A is a subset or equal to A union B, B is a subset or equal to A union B. Then A union B, A union of universal set will be always an universal set. Then if A is any set, then A union empty set will be A. A union A will be A itself. Union of a set of commutative will be A union B will be equal to B union A. Then properties of complementation is, universal set will be always a null set and null set will be always a universal set, complement of each other. Then A union of A dash will be U, A intersection of A bar will be null set, A bar of whole bar will be A, then A is a subset of equal to B, that will be equal to B bar subset of equal to A bar. Then A intersection B whole dash will be A dash union of B dash. Then A union B whole dash will be A dash intersection of B dash. So these are the De Morgan laws. Then you have next one we have is properties of intersection operations. We have, if A and B are two, if A and B are two set, then A intersection B is a subset of equal to A, and A intersection B will be subset or equal to B. Then if A is a any set, then A intersection null set is null set. A intersection of A is A. A intersection of universal set is A, where U is a universal set. Properties of differences are, if A and B are two subset of universal set, then A minus B is equals to A intersection B dash. This is a very important formula. Then A bar will be U minus A, or we can write it as U by A. Then A minus A is a null set. A minus null set is A. Then A minus B equals B minus A if and only if A is equal to B. A minus B is equals to A if and only if A intersection B is a null set. A minus B equals null set if and only if A is a subset or equal to B. So these are the some properties which you should remember. Okay. So yeah, moving on with the so the next one is counting principle. What is mean by counting principle? Counting principle is nothing but it is also called as cardinality of a finite set. What is mean by cardinality of a finite set? So yeah, cardinality is nothing but if there is a finite set with a distinct element, then n is the cardinality of A. The cardinality of A is denoted as a modulus of A, or it is n of A. The notation n of A or determinant A will denote the number of elements of the set A. So it is n of a is nothing but number of elements in a set A. For example, if a is 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, so the cardinality of a will be, how many elements we have? 1 2 3 4 elements. So the cardinality of a will be 4. So we have some formulas to find the cardinality of a two set. So here we have, first one is, these are the important formulas which will be useful for us to find the answer. So first one is cardinality of a union b. Cardinality of a union b will be cardinal a plus cardinal b minus cardinal A intersection B, or we can even call it as n of A, n of B. Okay. So here union, when we'll use, when they will ask in the question find together, or in the question if it is total, we'll be using this formula. Then second one we have is n of A intersection B, that will be n of A plus n of B minus n of A union B. So here it is intersection means whenever they give you find the both, if in the question the word both comes, we'll be using this formula. Then the third one is n of A union B will be n of A plus n of B, where A union B will be A intersection B will be a null set. A intersection B will be a null set. So, or it is disjoint. When it is disjoint, we'll be using this formula. Then fourth one we have n of A union B union C. For 3 set if they have given, we'll write n of A plus n of B plus n of C. First you will take single elements, then you will take 2 2 minus n of A intersection B minus n of B intersection C minus n of C intersection A. Two elements, it will be negative. Then we'll take 3 elements, n of A intersection B intersection C. So this will be the formula for cardinality of 3 elements or 3 set. So now next one we have, next one, if it is, they ask only, in the question if they ask you to find only A, means you'll write n of A minus B will be n of A minus n of A intersection B. They ask you find only B, then the formula will be n of B minus A will be n of B minus n of A intersection B. If in the question they give you find neither, neither means it is n of A dash will be n of U minus n of A. So these are the some formulas which we'll be using for finding the cardinality of the given set. So yeah. So then moving to the next one, we have Venn diagram. Venn diagram is represented as I've shown you. To represent the set, we'll be using this circles, and rectangular box is always there. Universal set will be a rectangular box. Then A union B will be lines we should shade for both the circles. If it is intersection, intersection will be shading only for the center part, only for the center common element. If it is a union, we will be shading it for whole, both the circles. If it is A minus B, only for A, only for A we will be shading, and if it is B, only for B part we'll be shading it. Then supplement this one, symmetric means we'll be shading it for A, will be shading it for A and B, leaving the one which is common. Okay. Then subset means it will be written within the set. So A is a subset of B means it should be written within the set of B. Then dash is nothing but leaving the circle and shading the outer part is called as dash. That is complement. Then disjoint means both the set are to be drawn separately. It is called disjoint. So then next one you have principle of duality. Duality. What is principle of duality? It says A union B complement is equals to A. A union A complement will be universal set and A intersection A complement will be null set. So these are the two principles of duality. Then we have, moving with the next questions, we'll just discuss about the questions. Yeah. So yeah, we are having first one. If they have given u equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, then a equals 3, 4, 5, then b equals 3, 4, 7, 9. We have to find the value of A union B. What will be A union B? Writing all the elements of A and B, that will be 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. You can write it directly also. Then second one is A intersection B. What will be A intersection B? A intersection B is selecting the common element. What is common in this both? 3 is common, 4 is common. So here intersection will be 3, 4. Then third one is you'll be finding A minus B. What is mean by A minus B? A minus B is A by B. So we'll be writing A 3, 4, 5 divided by 3, 4, 7, 9. So yeah, common terms will get cancelled. Only the term which is remaining left in the numerator will be the answer. So it will be 5. Then it is fourth, you have B minus A. What is that? It is B by A. So B is 3, 4, 7, 9 divided by 3, 4, 5. So yeah, the one which is common will cancel 3 and 3, 4 and 4. So what is remaining in the numerator? It is 7 and 9. So this is B minus A. So yeah, moving with the next question you have. Next one is which of the following set are equal. So what they've given A is what? A is X, which is a oval of a English alphabet, that is A, E, I, O, U. Then B is I, O, A, E, U. Then C is alpha. The X is a letter in the word flow, that is F, comma L, comma O, W, O, and W flow. So now they're asking you to find what which of the following are equal. So what is mean by equal? Equal means what? We should have a same number of elements, right? So we will just check out with A and B. If you take, we have A, it should be all the elements should be same. So we have A, yes we have, then we have I, then we have O, we have E, and we have U. So all the elements are same, then A is equals to B. Set A is equal to set B. Then when you compare A and C, we don't have a common, all elements common, and when you take a B and C also, we don't have any elements common. Therefore, they are not equal. Okay. Then next one is they have given universal set U is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and A is 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8. B is 2, 4, 5, 9. So yeah, what we need to do? We need to find the first one is A bar. A bar means what? A bar is U by A. So what is the elements in U? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 divided by A. A is 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8. So cancel the like terms. 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 4 and 4, 6 and 6, 8 and 8. So what is the remaining answer you have? That will be 3, 5, 7 and 9. This is your A dash. Then Then we have next one is b dash. What will be b dash? B dash will be again same u by b. U by b is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 and 9 divided by b is 2, 4, 5, 9. So if we cancel 2, 4, 5 and 9, what will be remaining? The remaining elements are 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. So this is b dash. Then next one you have, they asking you to find a dash union b dash. Now you have to take a dash union b dash. Dash you can write or you can write bar, both are same. Okay. Union of these two will be what? 1. We should write it, arrange it in order. 1, then 3, then 5, then 6, then 7. 7 is repeated, so we'll write one time. Then 8, then 9. So this is your a dash union of b dash. Then they're asking you to find the next one is a union of b whole dash. So first you should find a and b. First you'll find a union b, then we'll find the dash of it. So what is a union b? A union b will be all a and b elements 1, 2, 4, 6, 4, 5, 6. We are taking from here 1, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8 and 9. Then a union b whole dash will be u by a union b. That will be u is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 divided by this answer what we got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So you'll cancel the like terms which are there 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 9, 8, 8, 9, 9. So what are the elements left? It is 3 and 7. So this is A union B whole complement. Then you have A minus B. A minus B is nothing but A by B. A is 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 divided by B is 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5, 9. So common terms you will cancel and the one which is left only in the numerator will be answer. So that will be 1, 6 and 8. So yeah, next one is B minus A. Your B is 2, 4, 5, 9 divided by A. A is 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 4 and 4 will get cancelled. 6 we don't have. So what is remaining in the numerator? It is 5 and 9. So the answer will be 5, 9. 5, 9 will be the answer for B minus A. So yeah, moving with the next one. Find the set A and B. You have to find the value of A and B. A and B. Question mark they've given. A minus B is 1, 2 and 4. And B minus A is 7 and 8. Then A union B is 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So we need to find A. What will be A? A will be A union B minus B by B minus A. So it will be A union B divided by B minus A. So A union B is 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 8, 9 divided by B minus A is 7, 8. So it will get cancelled. So the answer will be 1, 2, 4, 5, 9. Then same way you have to find for B. B will be A union B divided by A minus B. That will be, yeah, again A union B is 1, 2, 4, 5, 5, 6, 5, 7, 7, 8, and 9 divided by B minus A minus B is 1, 2, 4. So cancel 1 to 4. What is remaining? So what is remaining here? It will be 5, 7, 8, 9. 5, 7, 8, 9. So this will be the value of B. Then moving on with the next one. So next one you have is union of a set is commutative. This is same as I proved you on the top. It is same. See, X belongs to A union B, X belongs to A, or union means or X belongs to B. Then X belongs to B or X belongs to A by using commutative property. Then X belongs to A or means union union A. Therefore, A union B is a subset of B union A. The same way you will take the other side. B X belongs to B union A, then X belongs to B union means X belongs to B or X belongs to A, then X belongs to A or X belongs to B, then X belongs to A union B, which is again B union A will be subset of A union B, therefore A union B equals B union A. The same way it is associative property. Just go through. If you have any doubts, you can write it in the comment box. Distributive property, all those are there. Just go through. Then they will give you this type of problem where you will be solving by using the properties which I have discussed in a earlier class. Early video. There it is A intersection B union of C whole complement equals A in dash intersection B dash intersection C dash. So yeah, let us take to prove LHS, we'll take it as LHS. LHS is what? It is A intersection B, A intersection B, union of C, whole dash. So let D equals A intersection B. So now replacing you get A, that is D union C whole dash. That is nothing but De Morgan law. De Morgan's law said D dash intersection C dash. By using the Morgan's law, and here we are using what? We are just substituting the value of A intersection B as D. Okay. So now it is, what is D? What we have taken D as? We have taken A intersection B whole dash intersection of C dash. That is, therefore it is proved. It is your RHS. Then you have next one. It is similar to all the questions you will be doing by using the properties. Just go through with the properties what they have given. Okay. If you are following it, it's well and good. If you have any doubts, you can write it in the comment box. I will prove those properties. Okay. So now moving on with the next part is here they have given a proof n of A dash is equals to n of A union minus n of A, or n of A dash intersection B dash is n of U minus n of A minus n of B plus n of A intersection B. So to prove this, what we are going to do, first one is by the use of principle of disjunctive counting, we have A union B is intersection of A union B whole dash. Then A and A dash are disjoint. If it is disjoint, we can write it as A union A, N union C, universal set C equals N of A plus N of A dash. So if I want to find N of A dash, I'll keep it N of A dash as it is. I'll send the other A other side. So it will come N of U minus N of A will be the first property. Then you have second one. Second one is A is what? A minus B union of A intersection B, and A minus B intersection of A intersection B equals null set. We can write any one. Therefore, n of A will be n of A minus B plus n of A intersection B, or n of B minus A minus B will be n of A minus n of A intersection B. Any one formula we can use. Then next one is you have the property to prove. So here what we are going to do prove here by element A union B union C. So in place of A union B, we are taking it as D, or we can take for B union C as D. Then substituting we get A union D in n of A union D. So formula is n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. So n of A as it is, in the place of D we'll write B union C, then A intersection in place of D, B union C will be the answer. Then removing it, n of A plus n of A union B is again formula, expand n of B plus n of C minus n of A B intersection C. Then this will be minus, by using the distributive property we can write A intersection B union of A intersection C. Then yeah, A intersection n of A, n of plus n of B plus n of C minus n of B intersection C minus n of A intersection B minus n of A intersection C plus n of A intersection B intersection C. That is your property which we have already discussed in the previous problems. Okay. So now moving with the cardinal problem. What is mean by cardinal problem? Cardinal problem is nothing but they'll give 50 people. So here how many people are there? We'll just solve this. How many people do they have? They have out of 50. So n of u will be 50. Then 20 people drink tea. So let T be the number of people drinking tea, and coffee we have. So C be the people who drink a coffee. So you should write, let T be the people who drink tea. T be the people who drink tea, and C be the people who drink coffee. So yeah, they have given n of u is equals to 50, means it is also equal to n of t intersection union C. T union C. Now next they have given 20 people drink tea, so n of t will be 20. Then 10 people drink both means intersection, n of t intersection C will be 10. uh, and how many take at least one of the two drinks? We have to find at least one of the two drinks, means we have to find any one, either C or either D. I'll find it C for this. Then how many of them take coffee? So we have to find number of people who drink coffee also. Okay. So yeah, the formula, what is the formula we have? We have the formula n of t union C equals n of t plus n of C minus n of t intersection C. So yeah, what is n of t? N of t is 20. C we don't know. N of C we have this t union C is 50. Then minus this will be n of is this 10. So yeah, 50. 20 minus 10 is 10 plus n of C. So 50 minus 10 will be n of C. So n of C is 40. 40 is equals to n of C. So now they are asking you to find uh, how many take coffee. Only coffee. Okay, how many take only coffee? So we can write that as coffee. We can write a number of people who drink coffee is 40. Okay, number of people who drink coffee is 40. Then we have to find how many take at least one of the two drink. At least one of the two drink means Italy. Therefore, next one, number of people taking at least one of the two drink, taking at least one of the two drinks will be n of C plus n of t minus n of t intersection C. So here n of C is how much? We got 40. N of C was 20. Then minus this was intersection was how much? Common. They were drinking. How many people drank both? It was 10. So it will be 60 minus 10 will be 50. So number of people who drink at least one of the two drink is 50 people. So moving with the next question you have. Next question we have is a computer company requires 30 programmers to handle system programming job and 40 programmers for application programming. If the company appoint 55 programmers to carry out of this job, how many of these perform jobs of both the type? How many handle only system programming job? How many handle only application programming? So let will solve this. So yeah, what it will be? let let s denote the people. Let s denote programmers who handle system programmer programmers programmers handle handle system handle system program job program jobs. Then s let system program, and one more is what we have application. Let a be the programmer handle application program job application programming program job. So now the what they have given a company carries 30 employee to handle system programming. So n of s will be 30. Then programming, and 40 people, 40 programmer have a application program, that is n of a will be 40. Then if the company appoints 55 programmers to carry out this job, so enough total, that is union of a will be 55. They're asking you to find for what how many of these programmers perform both, means intersection we should find. What is the formula for intersection? That is the n of s plus n of a minus n of s union a. So that will be n of s will be how much? 30. N of a is 40 minus this is 55. So 40 plus 30 is 70. 70 minus 55. 70 minus 55 is 15. So how many programmers handle both the programming language? It is 15 programmers handle both the programming language. Okay. Then they have asked one another next question. One they are asking you is to find how many handle only system programming. What is the formula for system programming? It is n of s dash will be, or bar is equals to n of s minus n of s intersection a. So n of s was how much? It was 40 minus 15. No, it was n of s. N of s was n of a, n of s minus a. Or you can write this as n of s minus a also. Okay. So here what is the n of s? N of s was how much? 30. So it will be 30 minus what is this union intersection of here, what we got answer? We got 15. So 30 minus 15 is 15. So how many programmer handle only system programming? 15 programmers. So the same way you will be finding for the other one, that will be number of programmers who can handle only application programming will be a, that will be n of a minus n of a intersection s. So n of a is how much? N of a we have is 40. So 40 and this is 15. 40 minus 15 is 25. So the programming language only 25 programmers can handle only application programming. Okay. So yeah, moving on with the next one. That how do we draw this Venn diagram? So rectangular box A and S. So we have total common is 15. So here n of A is how much? We have n of this is S and this is A. This is S and this is A. S is how much? 15 and A is how much? 25. So when you add this 3, 30 plus 25, total is 55. So we have total 55 people. Okay. So the next one, we are moving with the next question. Yeah. You have next one is in a survey of 100 people. How many people are there? There are 100 people. So N of U will be 100. Then it was found that 30 people read magazine A. So magazine A, let A be set of people reading magazine A. Magazine A. Then what is a 40 read magazine B. So B will be set of people reading magazine B. Then C, set of people reading magazine C, set of people reading magazine C. Then that is N of A is how much? N of A is 30. Then N of B is 40. Then that is 30. Then N of 40 and then N of C is 50. They've given. Then 10 read magazine A and B. So both means A intersection B will be 10. Then 10 read magazine A and C means intersection of A intersection C will be 10. Then 5 read magazine B and C. So intersection of B and C is 5. So yeah, find the number of people who read all the three magazines. We have to find the union of all the three magazines. So how do we find that? Now to find that, what we have, we have to find A union B union C. C. For the formula N of A plus N of B plus N of C minus N of A union B, sorry, A intersection B minus A cardinal of B intersection C minus cardinal of C intersection A plus N of A intersection B intersection C. Now substitute the values what we have. That values we have is that is 100 equals N of A is how much? 30 plus 40 plus 50 minus 10 minus 5 minus 10 plus N of A intersection B intersection C. So now that will be 100. Add this, it will be 50, 90, 100, 120 minus 25. We should add the like terms plus N of A intersection B intersection C. So now remove the doing the operation, we get 100 minus equals 95 equal 95 not 95 plus N of A intersection B intersection C. So now N of A intersection B intersection C will be 100 minus 95. So the value, the common term is 5. Okay. Then they are asking you to find how many read only magazine C. So how to write only magazine C? C, N of magazine C means C bar. Or we can write magazine C as C bar. What will be that? That will be all the values which are having a C function will be taken consider here in the formula. For example, I'll just say you 1 second. So how to find if a 3 set if they give you only. Okay. So yeah, you have here formula was what? N of n of A union B union C is n of A plus n of B plus n of C minus n of A intersection B minus n of B intersection C minus n of C intersection A divide plus n of A intersection B intersection C. So now if I want to find only C, what we should do is we'll be taking all the elements which are having C. All the elements which are having C. So it will become n of C dash will be n of C minus n of B intersection C minus n of C intersection A plus n of A intersection B intersection C. Same way, if you want to find for A, we should select all the words terms which are having A. If you want to select for C, we should select all the terms which are in C, and if you want to select B, you have to select all the elements which are having B. Okay. Now, what is n of C? N of C was how much? N of C was 50 minus n of B intersection C was 10 minus 5 and minus 5. So yeah, it will be how much? 50, 10, 20 minus 20. So it will be how much? 30. So how many of them read magazine? See, they are 30 people who read a magazine. This Cartesian product, the Cartesian product of two set. What is a Cartesian product of two set? A Cartesian product of two set A and B is a set of all ordered pair whose first element belongs to the set A and the second element belongs to set B, denoted as A cross B. So A cross B is nothing but for all A belongs to capital A and B belongs to capital A. For example, if A is A comma B and B is, if it is A is A comma B and B is C comma D comma E. We can do this in two ways. A cross B can be written as A comma B cross C comma D comma E. So now what we need to do is you'll take first element and write it with this first and then with second and then with third. That will be A comma C, then A comma D, then A comma E. The same way what we are going to do is we are going to take the second element with first, second element with second, and third and second element with third. So that will be B comma C, B comma D, and B comma E. So this is nothing but called as Cartesian product. So yeah, the same thing we can do it another way also. We can write this in the form of table and we can solve this. So we have A, first A and B, and here we have C, D and E. So what we can do is for this one, we can take first element with first, that is A comma C, then first with second A comma D, then first with third one A comma, that is first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column. Then you'll go for second row, first column, B comma C, then you'll go for second row, second column, B comma D, then you'll go for second row, third column, B comma E. So this is also one way of finding the Cartesian product. Okay. So yeah, moving with the next one, we have some properties of this they have given. If A is a null set, B is a null set, the Cartesian product is also null set. If A is equal to B, then Cartesian product of A cross B is also written as A cross A, that will be A square. Then the Cartesian product of A cross B is equals B cross A. Cartesian product of A cross B is equals to Cartesian product of A into Cartesian product of B. Then cardinality of A cross B is equals to cardinal A into cardinal B. Then Cartesian product of two set can be visualized as a grid array table. The number of elements in A cross B is given as a Cartesian number of A cross B. Then if A is a function, B is a function, the A cross B is also a function. If A is not a function, B is not a function, then A cross B is not a function. If A is infinite and B is infinite, then A cross B or B cross A will be infinite set. So here they have given some problems. We are going to solve this. The problems we have here: A cross B, A comma 1, A comma 2, A comma 3, B comma 1, B comma 2, B comma 3. Find the values of A and B. What is the values of A and B? If they have given A, if they have given A cross B is A comma 1, A comma, A comma 2, A comma 3, and B comma 1, B comma 2, B comma 3, B comma 1, B comma 2, and B comma 3. Then what is the element of A and what is the element of B? All the first elements are the elements of A, that is A and B. So the elements are A comma B, and all the second elements are the elements of B, that is 1 comma 2 comma 3. So B will be 2 comma 2 comma 3 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3. So all the first elements are the elements of A and all second elements are the elements of B. Then next one you have, if A is M comma N and B is a null set, then what will be A cross B? If A is a M comma N and B is a null set, then what will be this ordered? This will be empty. Then if A cross A means it is A cross A will be M cross M, that will be M comma N, M comma N cross M comma N will be M into M, M into N, that will be M comma M, M comma N, then N comma M and N comma N. The same way you will be doing it for A comma B. A they have given a prime less than B, they have not given the value, they have given B is a prime number which is less than 10. So it will be what? Prime number less than 10 will be 2 comma 3 comma 4 5 comma 7, and then you have to find A cross B and B cross A. Then you have next question is, they have given A is 1 2, A is 1 2, B is 2 3, C is 3 4. So here A cross B union C we have to find. So here first you will be finding B union C. What is B union C? Writing all the elements which are there in B and C, that will be 2 comma 3 comma 4. Since 3 is repeated one time you will write, then A cross B union C will be, so A is 1 comma 2 cross, answer for this B union C is 2 comma 3 comma 4. So you will take 1 and write with all three elements, that will be 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4. The same way you will write it for 2, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3 and 2 comma 4. So 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3 and 2 comma 4 will be the answer. Then you have A cross, that the next question is A cross B union of A cross C. So first I find A cross B. A cross B will be 1 comma 2 cross of 2 comma 3. So 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, that will be 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, then second element 2 comma 2 and then 2 comma 3. Then same way you will find it for A cross C. A cross C will be 1 comma 2 and 3 comma 4, that will be again 1 comma 3 and 1 comma 4, first element with both the elements of second bracket 1 comma 4, and then second one 2 comma 3 with the 2 comma 4, 2 comma 4. Now what they are asking is, they are asking you to write A cross B. It is intersection of A cross C. Now what is mean by intersection? Finding the common element. What is common in the answer? We have 1 comma 3, 1 comma 3. So the answer will be 1 comma 3, and we have 2 comma 3 and 2 comma 3. So it will be 2 comma 3 will be the answer. So the given question. Okay. So this is the answer what you got. The same way you will be proving for other problems. Here they have given x is less than a whole number which is less than 2. What will be the whole number which will be less than 2? The whole number which will be less than 2 will be 0 and 1. Then you have b is a natural number where x is greater than 1 means it will be 2, 3 and 4. It is less than or equal to 4 means it will be 2, 3, 4. Then c will be, see they have given 3 comma 5. Okay, so you have to find the same way what I have done in the previous problem. So next, moving on with the next one, you have is here they have given x is a, they have given some equation. We have to find a quadratic equation. We have to solve the quadratic equation to get the answer. So now we will move on with the next one, that is how to find the quadratic equation. So you have given here that is x square minus 7x plus 12. So how to do quadratic form? That will be 12. We have to find the factor for 12. 3 fours are 12. When you multiply, we should get this answer, minus into minus plus. 3 fours are 12. And when you add this two number, we should get the center number. Minus 4 minus 3 will give you minus 7. So x minus 3 you will write directly. X minus 4 you will write directly. Equals 0. Then x minus 3 equals 0. X minus 4 equals 0. If minus goes other side, it will become positive value. So x will be 3 and x will be 4. So what will be the set of x? That will be 3 comma 4. So this way you will be finding the value for a, b, they and c they have given. Then you have to find a minus b. A minus b is a by b. What is a they have given? A we got it 3 comma 4. This value what we got is a. Then divided by b is 2 comma 4. So what happened? 4 and 4 get cancelled. What is remaining in the numerator will be the answer, that is your 3. The same way b minus c also can be done. B by c. What is b they have given? B is 2 comma 4 and 2 comma 4 and divided by 4 comma 5. So what is common we have, that will get cancelled. Then what is remaining in the numerator will be your answer, that will be 2. Then the same way you will be finding the next one. What is the values of a and b? A is what? A is all the first element which is there, minus 2, 0 and 3. Since b is in the first, so the b value will be minus 2, 0 and 3. Then second element is 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Then a value will be 3 and 4. Then moving on, the next one is find the values of x and y. They've given the question as, they've given it as 2x comma x plus y equals 8 comma 4. Then we have to find the value of x and y. Since they are having same elements, we can compare them. 2x is equals to 8, so x will be 8 by 2, so x value will be 4. Then second one, if you take second element, x plus y is equals to 4. We have x value as 4. 4 plus y is equals to 4. So y will be plus 4 goes other side, become minus 4. 4 minus 4, y will be 0. Then other one you have, the other question is, they've given 2x minus y comma 25 equals 15 minus 2x plus 5. So we can again compare them and write first one with first one, that will be 2x minus y is equals to 15. Then second one, second, I will write it 2x plus y is equals to 25. Then using the simultaneous linear equation, the like terms will get cancelled. Then plus 2 will give you plus 4x is equals to 25 plus 15 will be 40. Then x will be 40 divided by 4, so x value will be 10. Then any one equation you can take, x plus y is equals to 25. Then substituting the value of x, we get 2 into 10 plus y is equals to 25. 2 tens are 20 plus y is equals to 25. Then y is equals to 25 minus 20. Then y will be 5. So the value of x and y is been found. So this way we will be doing all the problems. They have given some exercise, that is in page number 2.28 and 2.29. try to solve this all problems. If you're not getting it, you can write it in the comment box. I'll solve the problems and send for you. The next unit which we are going to discuss will be the functions. Okay, students, hope you people like my channel, you understand what I have taught you. You just practice these problems and go through with my YouTube channel, in which I have mentioned that SEP syllabus. And this discrete mathematical structure is same. It is the same syllabus for SEP. The same textbook has been the same textbook topics is been discussed in the first semester BCA SEP syllabus. So you can refer all the question paper, model question papers, previous question papers which I have solved for upcoming final exam, SEP question paper, SEP exam. Okay, okay, students, take care.